Welcome back to SEO, where we cut through the outdated marketing myths to bring you search strategies that actually work today. Look, I get it. You write an amazing piece of content, you sprinkle in your target keyword exactly where the plugins tell you to, and crickets. You're stuck on page 4. It's incredibly frustrating, but it's not your fault. The game changed when Google moved from matching strings of text to understanding actual concepts. Today, we are breaking down what entity SEO is, why the old way is dead, and the exact 3 steps you need to take to optimize your next post. Let's dive in. Chapter 1. The Death of the String. Okay, let's talk about why the old way is broken. 10 years ago, Google was essentially a giant digital filing cabinet. If you searched for best running shoes, Google looked for pages that had the exact letters BSD or UNNGNG. Because of this, SEOs figured out how to game the system. We just stuffed the exact phrase into the title, the URL, the first paragraph, and 20 times in the body. But this created terrible, unreadable content. Google realized that matching text strings wasn't actually giving users the best answers. It was just rewarding the best spammers. To give better answers, Google realized it needed to understand the world like a human does. Chapter 2. What is an entity? So what actually is an entity? In simple terms, an entity is a specific, well-defined concept. It can be a person, a place, an object, or an idea. Think about the word apple. If Google is just matching text, how does it know if you want a recipe for a pie or the new iPhone? It knows because of entities and context. Google understands that Apple the company is related to entities like Steve Jobs, iPhone, Silicon Valley, and iOS. It understands that Apple the fruit is related to entities like orchards, pie, nutrition, and Granny Smith. This massive web of relationships is called the knowledge graph. Google wants to rank content that proves it understands the entire topic, not just a single keyword. If you write an article about how to bake an apple pie, but you don't mention crust, oven temperature, cinnamon, or butter, Google knows your content is thin, even if you paste the phrase apple pie 100 times. Chapter 3. Actionable Entity SEO. All right, enough theory. How do you actually use this to rank your next blog post? Here are 3 actionable steps. Step 1. Map the topic, not the keyword. Before you write, think about the cluster of concepts surrounding your main idea. A great, free way to do this is to look up your broad topic on Wikipedia and check the table of contents. For example, if your topic is coffee, don't just write coffee 50 times. Look at Wikipedia's contents. You'll see entities like roasting, caffeine, espresso, and cultivation. Those are your H2S. You can also scroll to the related searches at the bottom of a Google results page. Make a list of these related entities and naturally weave them into your headings and paragraphs. Step 2. Answer the public's questions. Entities are all about intent. Go to Google, type in your main topic, and look at the People Also Ask box. These are the specific questions Google knows are tied to your primary entity. Answer them directly and clearly in your article. Step 3. Write for humans, structure for bots. Write naturally. Forget about keyword density. Instead, focus on clear formatting with descriptive H2S and H3S. Now, for a bonus advanced tip, look into schema markup. If you're using WordPress, most modern SEO plugins will do the heavy lifting for basic schema. But if you want to get advanced and manually generate code to tell Google exactly what your entity is, let me know in the comments, and I'll make a full technical tutorial on that. Oh, wrap it up. Stop stuffing text strings. Start covering topics comprehensively. Build a web of related concepts in your content, and Google will reward you with the rankings you deserve. If you found this breakdown helpful, drop a like on the video. It really helps the channel out. And hit that subscribe button to join the SEO community. We've got fresh, fluff-free tutorials dropping every week. And if you want a step-by-step checklist on how to map out your entities for your next post, click the link to our blog down in the description below. Keep creating, keep ranking, and I'll see you in the next video.